missing someone.
What's up everyone, welcome to this channel. If you don't know me, I am Brandon, nice to meet you. I'm just a college student, same as everyone else who wants to study and who wants to become successful, same as everyone honestly. Today I want to talk about how to study efficiently. Listen, I'm not a super genius. I'm not a genius, come on. I'm just somebody who just know how to study but didn't use it. I'm just somebody who wants to study so much and wants to talk about it in his YouTube channel. Took a few exams in June and I did pass 4 subjects and I failed 2, so I was taking 6. So now I have to repeat it, but I mean it makes sense, yeah, because last year I was studying all by myself. It means online studying. I was sitting there, literally sitting there every day facing the computer and then did everything by myself. I was having no friends. I was studying so hard. I got a job last year, but now I moved to another place, so my job is gone, but it's okay. But I just want to talk about how to study and how to how everyone can move on to another level by doing this. It's so simple, honestly. I just want to make sure everyone knows how to do this. Yeah. Number 1, study schedule. I know it's simple. I know it is very simple. You might say oh, you're talking rubbish. Study schedule, everyone knows that, blah blah blah. But listen, even though everyone knows how to use that, even everyone knows this thing exists, nobody, seriously, nobody use it, just like me. I know study schedule is a thing, but I never use it. Seriously, I never use it. I'm lazy. Imagine 7 days, you're studying 5 minutes every day, or you're studying 4 hours in one day. I would choose every day 5 minutes because it's you're constantly doing it. You're taking in information. You're constantly thinking and doing it and doing it and thinking it and doing it. Your brain is working. Your brain is active. You keep doing it. Blah 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 blah. I'm not saying you just have to study 5 minutes a day. No, it's not like that. Just keep doing it every day. Or if you're sometimes you're a little bit lazy. I feel 3 days a week, 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes. Listen, you got 24 hours a day. You're just using 5 minutes. 5 minutes. So yeah, think by yourself. It's your choice. Next, use your previous notes. You know what you wrote down before and you just put it aside. Take it out, read it. See if you did everything well. See if you copied everything good and then does it make sense or everything like that. Because I know a lot of you and even me, I don't look at old notes. I just look at the books and read it again and again, and then look at the website and then go to Google and then Google do. You have to look at your old notes and then you have to think, did you do a good job? Because you're writing it in your own language. I know everyone use a different method to write down something, so if you just look through it and then you can recall it, that's absolutely perfect. Okay, if you don't look at your notes, what's the meaning of copying everything from the lesson and copying everything you don't know? What's the meaning of it? Number 3, copy everything or write down everything you've learned into a new note, into a notebook, into your PC, into Word document. Look through the old stuff and then write it into a new one. Previous one, you didn't write it nice and clear. Your brain didn't intake the new information much, so you have to look through it again and then write it down into your own language. Does that make sense? That makes sense, right? That makes sense. My brain is overworking today a little bit, but that makes sense, right? Imagine you're writing your old notes into a new one and then your mind will be more clear. So I got a lot of documents right here into my PC. I got it I use Office 365 and everything is here and everything is clean to me, but it's not perfect, so I have to write it all down into a new one to update your information, update your learning, because before you didn't know it much, but now you're understanding more. So if you write it down into your own language again, wow. Own language doesn't mean you're writing it into your home language. No. It's English, but your own language. Write down something you really understand. Like imagine like hectic. You don't want to use the word hectic. You use the word busy. Wow. Make it more easier, to make it more clear. That's how you use like old notes. That's what I mean from like old notes into new notes. Clear? Okay. Number 4, if you don't want to do it, just quit. Like, because it's like nobody is forcing you to study. If there is, you should tell them that you don't want to study. You should tell them what you want to do. You should tell them like how you feel about studying. Maybe it's too difficult for you. The parents forcing them to do it, and then they'll be like, I really don't want to do it, and then it causes stress. Eventually, it will cause self-harm. I really don't want people to like study because of like somebody is forcing you. I really don't want that. I just want everyone to be happy in their life. Cringe. But I really mean it. I want everyone to be happy about their life. I want everyone to be happy. If you want to study, you study. If you don't want to study, you can choose a lot of different ways. Honestly, you got lots of different careers. Don't really require you to study. Somehow you can just enjoy your life. Number 5, give yourself a prize. So after your study, you just like want to chill or just like calm down yourself, and then just want to like play some video games and just like relax yourself a bit. Or you can buy a cake and you can just like as a present for yourself. That's what I did. After a whole day of studying, I was like seriously, my mind is going to blow up that day, and I just like go to a cake shop, go to Tesco, whatever, and I just bought like 2 cupcakes. So you just have to cheer yourself up. You just have to give something to yourself, and then yeah, eventually you'll be happy about it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you learned something today. I hope you will eventually be successful in whatever way. I'll support you guys. And if you haven't subscribed this channel, make sure to subscribe, because I'm trying to grow right now. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. See you next time. Goodbye. Study well. Bye.